Hey friendos, welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way home from Pasadena. I had a bite to eat with a couple of special ladies, and I haven't seen them in a really long time. We've been friends for over 5 years now. I used to take care of their mother, and when I was a CNA, private caregiver, and even though she has passed, we are still very close, so it's really awesome. Anyways, so I wanted to do this hours ago, but since we hadn't seen each other in so long, we gabbed away like for 4 hours. So I'm going to be losing a lot of sunlight when I go home, and as you can tell in a lot of all my videos, I don't really have the best of lighting because I don't have the money to buy the equipment like a camera, microphone, and lighting equipment. So one day I will, though. And if you do feel obligated, I do have Venmo, and I do have PayPal that I haven't put up yet, but I do have a Venmo information on my YouTube. So if you want to help a sister out. So what I wanted to talk about is in the very near future, I am going on a boat cruise with my sister, her husband, and my 4 nephews. And she had asked me if I could go, and initially I was like, yeah, of course I'll go. I'd love to. I got really excited. And then, little chirpy chirp, dirty birdie was in my ear saying, oh, just like the most common things, you're gonna get sick, there's gonna be a lot of people, it's gonna be crowded, and that kind of thing. And then it went a step further, and it's like, oh, you're not gonna be able to crutch that whole thing, the big boat, so you're gonna have to take your wheelchair. And I already have some reservations about being in a wheelchair. I will do it if I absolutely need to, but it's not what I like to do, my first choice. But I'm learning to be okay with it because it's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing and effective, and so it's just a personal hang-up that I have to get over. And so then it went up to, you're going to be a burden on your family. They're going to have to push you, and take like roundabout ways to get you where you need to go, find ramps and this and that. So I was having a really this internal struggle with going. And then, thank God, I was like, this is your family. Of course, they would love to help you out. They'll probably want to take turns to push you, and so it's that dark place that we all go to sometimes, and it's hard, it's rough. It's really rough to get your butt out of that, mindset. So I'm really grateful that I did. So, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to miss my husband so much. It's going to be a week. We spent I think it's like one night apart, and that was like the honeymoon. So it's been over 2 years, and I can't recall a time where we spent time away from each other. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to miss him, and I made him promise me that he's going to cook good meals for himself. So, and then I'm going to try to have some things prepared for him so he doesn't have to think about it too much, because he works so hard and, so long. So, but yeah, I'm going to document my adventure on the ship, maybe try to give some tips and tricks on things. And they have an obstacle course with ropes, and honestly a lot of it looks like leg work, so I'm a bit intimidated because when I do use my leg, like if I hop a lot, my bursitis does act up. So I don't know, but I just love a challenge, and I've been getting back into working out, and I kind of want to do it. So we'll see. I wish it was more arm stuff. That would have been, I would have been more inclined to do it. Yeah, this is LA traffic, if you guys can tell how fast I'm going, although it is 5:30 on a Friday night. So yeah, you want to learn how to be the best driver, come to LA. I'm very happy with how I drive. So, anyways, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to. I will document, but I don't know if I can post because they say to put your phone on airplane. So I don't know if I'll still be able to use my phone from their Wi-Fi or what that looks like. So, but anyways, you know, if you guys have any advice for me, please, you know, write it down in the comments. If you're disabled or not or whatever, you know, I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, so stay tuned because it should be pretty interesting. And I'm once again just trying not to be too overwhelmed because it's so big. And you know, and remind myself that I'm not alone. I have my family, and I've been pleasantly surprised by a lot of people going out and about where, you know, people help me out. And you know, it's reassuring to know that there's good people out there that genuinely just want to make sure you're okay. So yeah, that's about it, folks. So that's about it. Yeah, so I will be on here when I can, and I hope you all are doing well. Thank you again for continuing to support me, and I'd really love to get 2,000 subscribers by the end of February. That would be awesome. I'm not competing with anybody yet. You know, I would like to one day. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe if you haven't, because the majority of people that watch me are not subscribed. So, you know, I don't want you to miss a video. So please subscribe. Bye.